Hey guys, welcome back to Strictly Cars. The car you see is the all-new Chevrolet Captiva for 2021, a car that may appear familiar since as an international spy, it assumes several identities throughout the world. It is known as the Baojian 530 in China, the MG Hector in India, and the Chevrolet Captiva in the Middle East. Let's get right into the evaluation and discover what sets Captiva distinct from the segment leaders, the Honda CR-V, Nissan X-Trail, and Toyota RAV4. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Drive. Chevrolet has been on a product growth spree in recent years, introducing numerous new SUVs such as the Blazer, Traverse, and Equinox, leaving us wonder where this Captiva fits in the brand's lineup. Essentially, it sits between the smaller Trax and the bigger Equinox, and while it does not look like either, Chevrolet has worked hard to make the Captiva feel as much like a Chevrolet as possible. A 1.5-liter turbocharged engine with 149 horsepower and 255 newton-meter of torque powers this compact crossover. This power is routed through a CVT gearbox that has been optimized in 8 stages to give drivers the impression that they are driving an 8-speed automatic transmission vehicle. What should be noted is that the Captiva is only available in front-wheel drive, which means that if you prefer exploring less traveled trails or relaxing on the soft sand of the beach, you'd be better off in an all-wheel drive CR-V, X-Trail, or RAV4. Owning an SUV with low fuel usage may appear to be a paradox. The all-new Chevrolet Captiva is here to show that you can drive a 7-seater while still saving money on fuel. While every journey is more pleasant in Chevrolet's newest elegant and wide SUV, the Chevrolet Captiva also has a high fuel economy rating. In essence, the Chevrolet Captiva goes far beyond. The Captiva's modest engine works in its favor since it can return up to 12 kilometers per liter. The suspension does a wonderful job of absorbing bumps and uneven areas in the road, so ride comfort is better than you might think. The steering wheel, on the other hand, is one aspect of the driving experience that appears to be a little off. It's enormous for a vehicle of this size. Interior. In terms of design, the designers appear to have drawn heavily from the Mazda CX-5, as seen by the form of the central AC vents and the general flow of the dashboard. While there are areas of beige leather and silver trim to lighten the cabin, there is just a lot more solid plastic in the cabin than any of Captiva's competitors provide. The designers also employed these fighter jet-like buttons along the dashboard to handle the central locking system, parking sensors, and other features, as well as a flat-bottom steering wheel to try to position the Captiva for the youth market. Speaking of stylish and sporty features, the Captiva has a unique instrument cluster that can be modified to display information that is most important to you. The second row is a key feature of any family SUV, and in the Captiva, it moves forwards and backwards as well as reclines. The legroom is adequate, but the headroom is restricted, and this is coming from someone who is not very tall. Thankfully, there are AC vents and a USB charging port. Almost all compact crossovers with 7 seats do so only for the sake of having 7 seats. They are not truly usable by anyone with a set of legs, and the Captiva is no exception. Strangely, the team of designers and engineers has provided people in the final row with cup holders and a USB charging port while overlooking what is most important, AC vents. Exterior. When it comes to style, there is no doubting that the Captiva is a stunning vehicle, particularly in this glazed red metallic shade. The exterior has a lot of sharp lines and edges, and the Captiva, like many other vehicles, particularly the Nissan Juke, which originated the trend, has LED daytime running lights on top of its halogen headlights. There are 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Continental tires on the side, as well as a unique floating roof design. The Captiva receives a roof-mounted spoiler, wrap-around taillights, and a chrome exhaust that extends out of a stylish diffuser at the back. The cargo space is restricted when all 3 rows of seats are occupied, but fold the seats down and Captiva provides up to 1,051 liters of storage, which is a lot, but not as much as its competitors. Features. The Premier model, which is a full-option vehicle offered in the UAE, is well equipped. A sunroof, an 8-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay, a rear-view camera with sensors in the front and back, an electronic parking brake with auto hold, and cruise control are all standard features. The screen, despite its high quality, is a touch sluggish and takes 3 to 4 seconds to reply when you click on something. But it lacks Android Auto, which all of its competitors have, as well as automated headlights. Overall, the new Captiva offers great value in this market and is well worth considering for first-time buyers or those upgrading from entry-level hatches. Perhaps in the current climate, it's also an alternative for people who need to cut costs without sacrificing space and functionality. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.